guys, and welcome to another car review wheels today. We are in Kyle's Honda Civic EP2, so it's a Civic Sport basically, 1.6 litre Vtec, Vtec engine. We're just going to take a nice drive out on this lovely day today. It's a perfect day for it, and we're just going to do a little car review. I thought it'd probably be a good idea to do a review on one of these, well, especially because a lot of younger drivers, it's quite hard, and I know firsthand it's quite hard to get insurance on something like a Type R. So for something like this, especially with the fact of the look of it, other than the wheels and the spoiler I think it is, you're pretty much driving a car that looks like a Type R around. Plus they're still quite nippy in steering as well, so it's probably a good place to start if you wanted to get into that kind of scene first. Another reason why I wanted to do one of these is because I nearly sold mine for one of these because I didn't know about modified car insurance. So it's nice to get as like a first-hand look at what this would be like to drive as a daily. Bearing in mind there is a lot more other stuff done to this car. So suspension-wise, we've got some TN Super Streets on the back. There were some of them on the front, but they pretty much started collapsing. So we've got some yellow speed coilovers on the front now, which it is a lot low. It's quite a low car now, but it handles really on point, to be fair. I think that's one of the main selling points about these as well, because it might not be as quick as a Type R, but the handling is key when it comes to buying these, and I think that's one of the best things about the EP models as well, is the handling. That's something that they might have an edge on as well over things like the FN2 and models like that. We've obviously got an aftermarket exhaust on, as you could probably hear. You've got a spoon, so it's a spoon rep back box, just a 3-inch straight pipe straight through, D-cap, and what manifold is it? Right, so heat wrapped Jap speed manifold basically. So yeah, all for better breathing, which is always good with these, especially when it sounds this nice. We've got a nifty little Mugen gear knob as well, which I was a bit apprehensive about how we're going to feel with the EP models. The gear knob comes pretty much straight out the dash, but it is really nice. It's really close to the steering wheel. It's really short and direct, which is nice, where there's a bit of a longer throw in the FN2 compared to these, I think. Oops, getting right here. As well, compared to the FN2, this has got a throttle cable instead of electronic throttle response, so it's quite bang on as soon as you touch the throttle. Brilliant for downshifting, if we do a little downshift. Rev matching's brilliant. I've just downshift into a higher gear. Don't know why I did that. Still, you get the picture. This, like any other Civic, likes to rev out anything with Vtec, so it's making sure you get high in them revs before you're changing gear. Which, if you step out of any other car, you change the gear at like 3,000, 2,500 RPM. You're up in 3/4s just to change comfortably in these. So no, it just stays effortlessly. Just get a bit of boost, how it is. It's still punchy enough for a smaller engine, and you still get that nice into Vtec. Sounds different. I mean, that's one of the main appeals for buying cars like this. You hear it get into Vtec, you just get a little bit more excited. You've got the nice Nighthawk black, which is a very well designed colour with these as well. I think they're really nice with the stealthy aggressive look, especially with the HIDs in these. That looks really nice, and look, the fact that it's got projectors in, which I didn't know that the facelift models have projector lenses in. Mine doesn't have projector lenses, and mine's a more modern car, so that's pretty cool that these have them. We're also running aftermarket wheels on this as well. It's the XSR 527s in a lovely, like, darker bronze colour. So that looks really, really nice. It's really nice with the black. I've always thought bronze on black looks beautiful. And I think the styling of these wheels, especially with how the car sits, looks really, really nice. Doesn't surprise me at all the fact when Carl is getting a Type R after this, and he's getting a Nighthawk black one, and he's keeping all these bits and putting them on the fresh one. Why not? It looks that nice. So you can knock it down a few gears and go around little villages like this. It's not obnoxious, although it don't feel like that inside the car. I bet it might be a bit more obnoxious front back end like. Down to see speed. It's the only thing with these models, because if you're quite a tall guy, which Kyle is as well, you have to bob down to see your dials, which is never good. But I suppose it makes up for it when you're driving it. I mean, when you're on a country road like this, what other car should you be in? Overall conclusion, and if you're looking at getting an EP2, if you're wanting to get into Japanese cars on a lower budget, or if you're quite young and you need better to do it because of insurance reasons, you can't really go wrong, because it's got a smaller engine but it's still quite a nippy car and good for handling and things like that, so you're enjoying the drivability of the car. And as well, if you're at a meet or if you're at a show, it's still a nice looking car. And like I said, with only a couple of tweaks, it'll look as nice as a Type R, because it looks near enough exactly the same, other than, like I said, the wheels, the spoiler and the red H's. That's about it. So you can easily get away with it, and then you're learning to drive something like this, which could prepare you for something a bit more powerful further down the line. So to be fair, if I'd have known about this and I was more conscious about the pricing and everything, and I wasn't too impulsive like I was with a Type R, because I literally got in that and I was like, yep, I'm having this, and then I looked at my bank balance afterwards and was like, ugh. But this is probably the more sensible but equally as enjoyable choice to have. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this little review as much as I've enjoyed driving this car. I'm going to say a big thank you to Kyle for letting me drive his daily, his one and only car. Really, really grateful for that. I'm grateful for having opportunities like this to drive on days like this. It's absolutely brilliant. Please like and subscribe if you are enjoying the channel, if you're enjoying reviews, events, things I'm doing on mine. Please stay tuned to the channel and click the little bell button so it reminds you when a new video comes up nice and fresh. Usually every Thursday night. I do that to the best I can and to my ability. And until next time guys, like I always say, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Reckon we can make it. Oh, I'll use this car park. Turn around in here. Oh, I didn't see that on floor though. I forget how low yours is. God, you were wrong. You weren't right. Wrong. Might have been a boat. I think I might. Like most Civic, turning circle gets a 5 out of 10.